Okay, kids, we're back. 4C assignment question 3. It says a parachutist is falling with a constant speed straight downward. So I'm going to draw the parachutist. I'm quite an artist. There's the parachutes, right? That's how we draw things. Okay? And it's falling at a constant speed. That means, and it tells you the direction is down, that means the velocity is constant. That means the change in velocity is equal to 0. If there's no change in velocity, it means it's not speeding up, not slowing down, but the acceleration is 0. And it says, draw a diagram showing the forces acting on a parachute. Are they balanced? Well, you would have force, gravity, right? And then up here, I don't know what you want to call it, maybe the force from the parachute. You know how it's catching air, right? Well, look, this is really important, kids. Look at this. F net equals ma, right? Most important equation in physics. If the acceleration is 0, kids, this is a really important example here. If the acceleration is 0, then the net force is 0. Are you okay with that? Okay, now let's continue. Because the other way that you can write F net is F net is equal to force of gravity plus what I call force parachute, right? As it's catching the air. Okay. Now look at this, kids. Everybody, look. I know that this is 0 newtons. I got it from up here. So that means 0 newtons is force of gravity plus force parachute, right? Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this to the other side. When I bring it to the other side, look, force gravity and force parachute. Look what happens. They're of equal magnitude, right? But one's in the opposite direction of the other. So they are balanced. Does that make sense? Terrific. Terrific. That's a good lesson for you kids, because this situation here, kids, I want you all to listen to this. This situation here, where I use F net equals ma, okay, and I use F net is the sum of all forces, and I use these two equations together, okay, is one of the most important key ideas for this entire chapter, and even the next one. Okay, that F net equals ma comes in 2 forms. Excuse me, that F net comes in 2 forms. F net equals ma, and F net is the sum of all forces. Look how powerful it is. Just with a little bit of math down here, I was able to solve the problem. Okay, sayonara.